This is Rise and Reign.
Greetings and salutation to all of you YouTubers, males who want to become greater, who want to learn the game, improve themselves in the field of life. Challenges are for real, my friends. So, welcome to Rise and Reign, a channel dedicated for you, especially young men, so that you can rise on top of your field and reign as a top G. Brothers, we have a very interesting subject today entitled Porn, the Double Sword. I am the Google man, the man who's Googling for you so that you can become smarter strategists. My name is Yannick Van Punga, the man behind Semen Retention. Remember, this is a Semen Retention channel, even though we are talking about porn, but this is a Semen Retention channel. We're here dedicated ourselves to return our energy. Okay, so before we start in our subject entitled Porn, the double-edged sword. Okay, the double-edged sword. First of all, we need to talk about semen retention. In resume, what is semen retention? Is the effect of returning, of conceiving your energy, your sexual energy. Do not ejaculating. Do not doing anything that can bring you to release or to relapse. That is semen retention. While you're having sex, when you feel like you are coming, withdraw from your partner and conceive your seed. That is semen retention. Okay? So, today, despite our channel is about semen retention, we're talking about porn, the double-edged sword. What is the importance of porn and what is the side effect or the negative part of porn, or the benefits of porn or the drawbacks of porn? This is our title of today. So if it's going to be longer, this subject, then we're going to break it down in two parts. We're going to start the first part and the next day we start the next part. So but today I believe it's going to be possible for us to combine the benefits or the pros and cons of pornography. First of all, we have to start with the benefit of pornography. We as human beings, especially those who are raised as Christian, they always told us, not only Christian, whatever could be, especially Abrahamic religion, Muslim, Hebrew, Hinduism, and so on. In general, the religion, okay? We don't want to focus on one type of religion. They've told us pornography on its entirety is a sin, is wrong. But in this channel, we are not religious channel. We are philosophical channel, strategical channel, semen retention channel. We believe that when you release your seed, that is a great sin. So if you keep your seed, even though you see a female nudity, it's not a sin. Remember how they created us. Remember, friends, how Creator created us. The Creator created us nude. In the garden, Adam and Eve were nude. They didn't have clothes on. So if the nudity by itself is sinful, the Creator will not create them nude. He will create them with suits on, a jacket on. Will not create them nude, brothers. If He made them nudes, it means nudity by itself, it's not a sin. It's not sinful. But pornography, there we go, you dive in. What is pornography? It is like a publicity of nudity. That is pornography. It's showing nudity, showing sex, showing maybe people are having sex or so on. That is pornography. That's by definition. So now, as a returner, we're going to talk about the importance of pornography. We're not saying you to start watching pornography. Listen very carefully. We're going to underline the importance of pornography and see where you fit on, where you should not go forward, where you should stop your porno habit and strategize things. This is a strategy channel. This channel is for the strategy, okay? It's not a religious, strategical channel. It is a philosophical and strategical channel. So, the benefit of pornography, okay? The first benefit, it improves sexual awareness. It improves sexual awareness. You're going to be aware of how your body works. It can be an educative, it can be an education. It can be a mean for you to learn. Pornography can make you, can if you've been in a place where you didn't have an education linked to sexuality, linked to intercourse, pornography can be useful for you to see and understand how it works, how penetration works, how movement goes on, how the females, how they go on. It helps you to learn, to understand. So, on itself, pornography is it's not bad because you're learning. It can help you to learn. Okay? While you're learning, if you don't know how your body, your sexual organs works, pornography can help you to know how it functions. Okay, you can understand its functionality, how it works. This is one of the importance of pornography. Pornography can help you to understand your timing, how long you last. Okay, while you're watching, you can understand how your body works, what type of females or males, what type of people that are attracted to you. You understand? Pornography can give you this variety of the chances that you never had. It can underline different females for you as a male to understand, I like this kind of type, I don't like this type of female because this one is they're turning me on, so I like this. You can understand how your body works. Okay? So this is a double sword. There's a positive side of it. We're going to go to the negative later on, but we are in the positive side of it. Pornography can also increase your libido. You're married for like 10 years, 20 years. You've been seeing the same wife, same partner. Okay? Then for most of my men, remember, most of the men, they are visual. They're attracted to what they see. So you've been attracted to one male person, but after time, you want to see different, you want to see different body type, but you are married, you can't. But you want to enhance that feeling into you so that you can increase your libido, give you a little bit of boost of desire so that you can have that penetration or hit it hard better. So pornography can give you this possibility. You can then watch and then enhance your desire more. And then you can go harder and do this to your partner. Certain marriage males do this. They watch porn when they are doing their sexual performance. They can watch and it's stimulating them and increasing libido. It increases libido and motivation to have sex. Because you've been with the partner for many years, 20 years, 30 years, you're tired of the same person. But now, how can you bypass that? You can watch porn when you're touching your partner. It can motivate you. You didn't have that intention. You didn't have that desire. You didn't have the motivation. Then the motivation is here. Because porn is helping you to do that. Okay? So, another thing that you can use porn is those who want to exercise their penises. That's going to have another day. We're going to talk about it. but those who have an idea of how to exercise your penis, they call it Kegel clenching. Okay, the Kegel exercise is when you go to pee, you stop your pee. Okay, you are peeing and you block it and you release it. You block it and you release it. You can do it anytime. So that exercise is called Kegel clenching. So that Kegel clenching exercises, it's very important for you not to come longer. For you not to have an early ejaculation. It helps you to avoid early ejaculation and makes your penis harder, stronger. So pornography can help you when you don't have that motivation to do that exercise. You can watch that and do that Kegel clenching, and you're doing this exercise. You hold your pee, you release it, but without pee, but you're just watching, and it stimulates you and give you that motivation, and those muscles can work without even female around there. So pornography can serve for you a tool of training, so that you don't need somebody there to use it for educational purposes. It can help you to analyze your desires, the type of people you like, type of females you like, those you do not like. Okay, it can also help you to overcome your complex. Some people, they have a great complex of black people, for instance, because they're white, or certain people have a great complex of light skin because they are darker skin. So then that possibility to see how they looks like, you can see how the ones you are complexed about, the light skin, if you're dark skin, if you're white light skin, if you're dark skin with the white skin, if you're light skin to the dark skin, you can see that complexity. You're black to the Asian, you can see the Asian, how they look like, how they so on and so on. It can bypass for you not to be complex of inferiority. You have that kind of complex of inferiority because you don't have a girlfriend who looks like this, or you have a boyfriend who don't look like this, because porno can give you that access to see and understand that it's vanity. Okay, so you can use it in that form to educate yourself. Okay, you can use it to do aging. What is aging? When you're doing Kegel clenching, when you're doing that exercises, you're holding your penis, you let it go, you're holding your. So sometimes you feel like you wanna ejaculate, then you stop. That is aging. So you can use porn to help you in aging exercises, to understand how semen retention works. When you don't know how it went, okay, let me stop. So you can understand now it's not easy. You can learn when your body wants to ejaculate, how your body works when it wants to ejaculate, so that next time you can return it. So you can learn it without a female. You can learn semen retention using porn without a female if you have no idea how your body works. Okay, but it's dangerous. We're gonna come back to this danger. So it also has a mental and emotional benefit, because certain people who have a stress, they can release their stress to porn. Those who are not returners. Okay, for example, like the stress, so let me just sleep. It can help you to have it. We have to be honest with that. This is an educational channel. This channel is here to raise your vibration. Okay, to raise you to understand things differently, to remove you from what have been conditioned you about, what your teacher, your pastor, your whatever told you differently. This will giving you another way of seeing things. Okay, can I relieve you? It can also enhance your confidence and body image. People who have a hard time to have a girlfriend, who do that after that, they feel like they've done something, but they didn't do anything much. It's because they just maybe you're having that in image, you're thinking like, it was a real Beyonce, but it's not a real Beyonce. You're triggering your minds, you're lying to it, and sometimes it can work. It's giving you a certain boost like exactly you've done something, but actually you didn't do anything. So these are the benefits of pornography. If you can use it for your education, to discover things that you never knew, the positions, the style of having sex that you never know, that you want to learn how it works, it can be useful for that reason. Learning purposes. It can be useful for exercises. In case of you have no motivation to do Kegel crunching, you can watch for that Kegel crunching so that you can see where is your limitation. It can be used for aging. When you want to come and you block it, it's called aging. So that can be useful for aging as well. Be careful. This is a returner. There is returners channel. We're here to be returner, not to ejaculate, not to release, not to watch porn. We're giving you this in terms of educational purposes only, so that you can understand the other side of benefits of pornography. Okay, so it can be very educational. It can also help you not to have low self-esteem or misconception of other people. When they are darker skin, you have a misconception. You think that they're the best. When they're lighter skin, you think that they're the best. But when you can see and understand that they're also human being, and then they're also like every other being, so it gives you confidence. Yeah, it gives you a different understanding of things. So that can be useful for education. Okay. Also, researchers has found that because of pornography, there is less rape, because certain people, they release themselves from pornography. For them, it's like when they porn, they become weak, and then they don't have mentality to force women, so on. They think, oh, instead of doing this, I can be arrested, let me just masturbate. Okay, this is a wrong behavior, but they found that pornography has also helped the planet to lessen the possibility of rape. That we can contradict this as well, but this is a research that I found, that they're talking about porn, and they say that it helps certain people who has tendency to do certain silly behavior to stop, because they're watching porn, they're releasing easily, so they're becoming weak men. They don't need girlfriend, they don't need to rape, they don't need to do violent things. They become wiki. Instead of looking for a real life partner, they're masturbating. So that is certain parts of porn. If we can resume it, the most important part of pornography is educational purposes. So if you find yourself watching it every day, it's no more educational. If you find yourself watching it every month, it's not educational. Every week is not educational. Okay, but if you find yourself, you want to research something, you want to learn something, just like you do certain research of different topic like history, geography, or it can be like similar sexology. Who can tell me that pornography never contributed anything to his life education? Okay, who can tell me that? We all have learned something from porn. We all have learned something. We have some things we've learned, even though we cannot come out to say it publicly, but we have learned it through porn, especially males. We have learned it through porn. Because our parents, they talk about it, especially black people. Our parents don't talk about these things. They find it very taboo. So I'm here representing your parents. You young man who have had time to have a girlfriend. You incel who have had time to have a girlfriend, to satisfy your girlfriend. Like, Subscribe to this channel. You'll become a master. I'm here dedicated myself to improve your awareness, to make you better, to give you strategies, games, okay, that you never thought is possible. If you didn't ever watch our last video, previous videos, linked to the seduction, please watch it. It will contribute, it's going to be very informative to you. But we're not ending there. We're here forever with you to improve your life so that you can be a returner. So, now we're going to the next part, the disadvantages of pornography. The disadvantages of pornography. I think this is going to be great if we watch it tomorrow. If we can develop these parts tomorrow, because it's going to be great. It's going to take us a little bit longer than expected. So, we wanted to take this part for tomorrow. The disadvantages of watching pornography. Remember, this is a returner's channel. This is a returner's channel. A returner can watch porn, as we said, if he's not going to ejaculate. It's not a sin. It's not something evil. Because this is our body. We're a human being. This is nothing new. Everyone has either a vagina or a penis. So you have one of it. We don't have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, even though we know there is people who, no, I am in this, I'm identified like that, I'm like, but we know in terms of genitals, we have either a vagina or a penis. So it's nothing special about that. So you can learn with porn to understand the strategies, to understand how to use this, your body. Porno can give you techniques, certain movements, okay, certain dance that you never thought that is possible. Porno can teach you how to make sex. It can boost your knowledge that you have when you're having this relationship with your partner. Your partner will think you have a higher knowledge of sexuality. Maybe you don't have nothing. It can give you that, especially if you're male. Females like males who have knowledge, who understand what they're doing. This is the importance of pornography, my friend. Remember, this is a returner's channel. You can only watch porn for educational purposes only. Not to satisfy yourself. We're going to come back to it. This is a disclaimer for this video. The disclaimer. We are returners. We are here to return because the Creator God, one thing can connect us with the Creator God is our semen, our seed, our sperm. Do not play with it. Use it to become stronger. Use it to become intelligent. Use it to become wise. Use it to create your real purpose in this planet. Do not waste it with invisible things. Okay? So that is going to be the part of tomorrow. We're going to see the negative sides, the cons of pornography, the danger. Why we are telling you that you can watch it as an educational purposes. You can watch it to learn things you'd never learn. You can watch it to study certain position. You can watch it to have ideas to improve in your sexuality. You can watch it to look like you are very naughty, even though you're a pastor, even though you're religious, just to spice up your relationship, just to spice up with your partner so that she can see you in a different angle and make beauty your relationship. Okay? This is Rise and Reign, your channel dedicated to improve you, dedicated to make you better, dedicated you to see things differently, dedicated to make you more attractive, more seductive, to the female especially, because we are males here, dedicated to make you incredibly attractive, okay, with semen retention. So, subscribe, like, share, and ring that bell. Do not forget to ring that bell. And my friends, this was the Google man, Yannick Van Punga, the man in black behind semen retention. See you tomorrow with the cons of pornography, the negative sides of pornography. Take care. See you next time. Rise and reign.